tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And the Cleveland starting five. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Garland in at the one.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Okoro. And here's Mobley. Mobley on a screen. Back to Garland. Launches it. Wallace pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Dort from the arc. Fires in the triple.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Inside, here's Garland. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in the game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge, still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that help them get back into the postseason. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. You very rarely see a miss.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Outside Mitchell. Dort with a steal. Screen by Holmgren. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Garland. And here's Mobley. Williams defending. Mobley passes to Okoro. And here's Mitchell. That one no good. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the wing. The three from Holmgren. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Garland looking around. Three-pointer. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
To the paint. Here's Dort. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Nails it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. There's the triple. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets the three. Give him 8 points now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Oh, great answer from Holmgren. Gotta love how competitive this kid is.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. Garland finds Mobley. And the Cavaliers, another three.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Give him 8 points now. He buries it from three.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Pass to Garland. Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
Williams with the screen. Now here's Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots. Again, Oklahoma City.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent. His ability to take over games.
Just 3 on the clock. And Mobley throws it down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
From deep, Strus. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. The scoring is fast and furious. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Dean Wade is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Thompson in at the center, filling out the middle.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Here's Thompson, stolen by Giddey. Here's Joe. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarter's big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
No doubt. He's the star on the rise, Allie. Thanks for that. The Cavs trailing. Here's LeVert. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
On the fast break, LeVert's energy is everything. He sticks with the play the whole way and sinks it.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
LeVert goes against Giddey. Outside Strus. Pass to Wade. Outside Strus. 5 on the clock. Out to Thompson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Wiggins passes to Joe. Fires the 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
LeVert attacking, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 4-point game. Strus the pass to Morris. LeVert with the ball. And it's Giddey picking him up. The Thunder have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Joe. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Strus the pass to LeVert. There's 1:34 left to play in the second quarter. Something I appreciate about Caris LeVert is his flexibility as a player, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., he's got that kind of ready-for-anything mindset. Whenever he's needed, he is ready. And let me just say this, it's a little bit rarer than you think in this league.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
The 3-ball. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Wiggins on the attack. Pass to Joe. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Hayward. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Back to Wade. Morris with it. Outside Strus. Thompson with a screen. Jacks up with 3. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Joe, covered by Strus. From deep, Giddey. Counted from distance. Giddey's got 5. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside Strus. Back to Wade. The 3. Unable to get that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Thunder out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in at the 2 spot. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Mitchell finds Garland. And there's the drive. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Dort for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the Okoro. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Launches it. Oh, they get a hand on it. Back to Mobley. Out to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got 5 points.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Is rebounded by Okoro. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
And Mitchell doesn't take many shots from the corners, but he is more than capable of knocking them down.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The rebound by Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 4.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Okoro passes to Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Outside for Mitchell. For the lead. They get the rebound. The 3 is up. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mobley. Give him 8 points now.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Holmgren goes in, and the big finish by Holmgren.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Here's Joe, covered by Strus.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And here's LeVert for 3. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Joe, the pass to Biyombo. Here's Joe, covered by Strus. And he comes up with a bucket. Joe's got 4 points this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Hayward against Morris. It's rebounded by Biyombo.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And it's in there.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Joe. Hayward outside. It could go. No good on the buzzer beater. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will? And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. So for Cleveland right now, Marcus Morris out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Karis LeVert, then it's Max Strus, and it's Thompson in at the center position. Pass to Strus, the shake, and it's good on the lay-in.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Giddey with a screen on Strus. Joe misses. The Cavs trailing. It's LeVert on the wing, guarded by Hayward. Here's Morris, and there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Garland on the drive. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. That's tipped and stolen by Williams. Out to the right wing. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
The length of Mobley, that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. Checked by Mitchell. Williams misses. And Cleveland's shooting it well at 59%. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Dort. Here's Mitchell.
An outstanding defense from Holmgren. I like watching him use his length on this end.
Mobley on a screen. Shot clock at 6. Okoro passes to Allen to take the lead. And another shot. Outside for Mitchell. Drops in the 3.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Garland with a screen on Dort. Mitchell gets a step. Out to Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
a charity stripe. Garland is very efficient. He could really help his team here.
And so he drops them both, and it's a three-point game.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Pass to Holmgren, and now they decide to foul intentionally. 1:36 left to play in the fourth.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Dort. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Good. That's his fifth bucket in 9 attempts.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell, huge bucket. That man is fearless.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren goes in. Outside for Dort. Holmgren against Allen. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Left side, Garland. Driving to the basket. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You can tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Robbed. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jackson is out there with Williams, and it's Jackson in at the 5 spot.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by John Morant. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside. Jackson passes to Williams. Back to Jackson. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint.
Here's Wallace. Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Out to Morant. Jackson, a screen on Dort. Morant. And Morant throws it down.
This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Dort wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Morant with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Drills the three-pointer. Dort's got 6.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared. Catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it off the glass.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
And Williams with the stuff.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Fires from deep. Another shot. And Holmgren finishes inside.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Morant against Dort. Jackson kicks to Morant. Jackson, a screen on Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 6.
And the level of concentration. Morant looked under control despite being under heavy duress.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Outside, Dort. Up and in on the layup.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
Dort against Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. At the elbow, it's Jackson. For three. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the 3 to answer on the other end. Wow, go ahead, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Jackson finds Williams. Back to Jackson. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Got it off in time. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like
The previous play is under review.
the question, did he get the basket off in time?
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Thunder lead by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Wiggins is out there with Hayward. And there's Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Joe in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
There's the pick. Back to Giddey. In the corner, it's Hayward. And stolen by Williams. Here's Payne. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Joe. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Hayward. Fires the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, Gordon Hayward, always such an efficient player. If you give him that sweet spot in the deep corner, he's going to knock it down.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Out to Hayward. Launches a 3. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Hayward's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Gordon Hayward answering back with a big-time 3 of his own.
Nobody near Williams. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Joe. Wiggins, a screen on Bain. Wiggins dishes to Biyombo. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Kennard setting the pick for Bain. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Obviously, Luke Kennard, a guy known for his shooting ability. The southpaw, capable of stretching the floor and doing major damage from downtown. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Kennard setting the pick for Payne. Lets it go with the 3. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Kennard.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
On defense, the Grizzlies. Wiggins, a screen on Kennard. Out to Hayward. And it's Giddey in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. DA, thank you.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Joe passes to Wiggins. And here is Giddey. And the pass to Biyombo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Okay, Gordon Hayward, we know you're an all-star level talent as a scorer. Now you're just showing off with that pass.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Back to Giddey. He gets it in there. And now it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Well, this is how Luke Kennard made his way to the NBA. The knockdown 3. Good night.
Here's Joe. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. There's a good screen. Driving inside.
Yeah, Luke Kennard is a complete offensive player, and he's starting to percolate a little bit. Defense has got to be concerned.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And the three-point shot has been big for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Kicking off the second half. Here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Williams is out there with Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. The kick out to Williams.
Superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 10. Down low, here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Williams, a screen on Smart. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Now here's Morant for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Back to Wallace. From the arc. Rebound by Williams. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Morant passes to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
The kick out to Williams. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. On the wing, Wallace. Guarded by Morant. Morant with the steal. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Dort finds Williams. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Passes it to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. A 3-ball. Dort misses. The Grizzlies trail by 4. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean,
that's unbelievable.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Jackson with the screen. Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Both free throws good from Morant. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. Holmgren with it. Guarded down by Jackson. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Dort. Dort's got 3 assists in the game. Morant passes to Smart. Back to Morant. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Lets the 3 fly, and the Thunder another 3.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Holmgren with the steal. And here we go. Wallace dishes to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace with the ball. To the wing right side. There's the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Thunder as they end the 3rd quarter on a 12-4 run. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Wiggins. And it's Hayward. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Shots good by Kennard.
What assertive play by Luke Kennard in the painted area doing work.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hayward outside. This is to Wiggins. Pass to Giddey. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Thunder lead by 10.
A contested bucket, but Josh Giddey willing that one in the cup.
To the paint, here's Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Giddey kicks to Hayward. Grizzlies with the rebound. 4-on-3 break. Kennard the pass to Clark. Into the lane, and then Clark slams it in.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Passes it to Biyombo. Out to Hayward. Top of the key, Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. Great spin move to the bucket. What a move.
So elusive when handling the rock. What a move by Josh Giddey.
Bain passes to Stevens. Here's Kennard. Bain sets the screen for Kennard. The kick out to Bain. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
Here's Joe. Kennard covering. On the wing, Giddey. Biyombo, the pass to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Hayward. Bucket is good. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Well, Gordon Hayward has an interior game that is solid. He's outstanding using his height and his touch on the interior.
And he drives in. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 6 here in this quarter.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Giddey the pass to Joe. There's a screen. Back to Giddey. Three-pointer. It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Pass to Bain. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Giddey the pass to Joe. Giddey with the screen on Bain. Joe misses from short range. Memphis has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Here's Wallace. Morant with some nice D. And here are the Grizzlies. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
You just love seeing a player with absolute absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Wallace, to the left side wing. 4 on the clock.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
This is where it takes some steady nerves. You're at the free throw line if you're Chet Holmgren. You know your team needs this.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Payne against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson a screen on George. Morant back for 2. To tie it up. Can't knock in the 3. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, despite his young age, has always been rock solid in his confidence. Here's a big-time moment for him to deliver. Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Fires for 3. The shot, no good. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA. interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson out there with Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. Now here's Garland. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Allen with it. Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell with the ball. Jackson in his pocket.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Garland. Left side Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Williams. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson, right side. Williams from long range. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Mobley outside. Mitchell against Williams. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And they'll get another chance. Outside Mitchell. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
From deep, Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Asserting himself at the arc, Ja Morant putting his range to good use.
It had been a long time since Murray State has produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Now here's Jackson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Allen with a screen on Smart to the middle. He shoots it. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. It's 2-on-1. Williams from long range fires in the triple. Williams has got 6.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Beyond the arc. Garland, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Fires the 3, and Smart with the bucket on the assist by Morant.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell against Williams. Oh, sweet move. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. Off target with the 3. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
We've watched Jaren Jackson struggle with early career injuries, but despite the setbacks, he's continued to grow and become a stronger player.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like...
Wow! Crazy good!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Garland finds Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 9.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And Morant gets it to go.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
The 3 from Mitchell. Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Morant surveying the floor. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed,
The previous play is under
need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant that. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Hey guys, the Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
We've got Marcus Morris. Dean Wade is out there with Thompson. Then it's Caris LeVert, and it's Strus in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. LeVert passes to Strus. Morris on the wing. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
What a confident play by Marcus Morris, not questioning himself for a second.
What a story Max Strus has in his journey to the NBA, Smitty.
BA, a guy who went undrafted, averaging double-digit points in this league. Grit and heart, that's what he plays with on the court. Max could have given up, but instead, he's living the dream.
Memphis has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. There's the drive. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Pass to Wade.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. Strus finds LeVert. And he jams it home with authority.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Stevens. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Gets the 3 to fall. Wade's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Grizzlies have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. The three from Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a three. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Nice job by Desmond Bane, showing the quickness to stop and pop.
Thompson, a screen on Bane. Back to LeVert. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. Bane, the pass to Stevens. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Pass to Wade. Back to Strus. Driving inside. All alone. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Outside Bane. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The range on Desmond Bane's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
And here's Strus outside. Kennard with the rebound. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. On the wing, Strus. Here's Wade. Williams defending. Wade, the pass to Morris. Thompson, a screen on Bane. LeVert attacking.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Clark with a screen on Strus. Kennard passes to Williams. Back to Kennard. Just 4 to shoot. And there's a pick. Here's Stevens. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 18. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for Memphis. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jaren Jackson out there with Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3. Pass to Okoro. Now Garland, defended by Smart. Jackson left side. Oh, deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And he makes it.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
Pass to Allen. Here's Garland. Back to Allen. Stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Smart for 3. Not going to go that time. This Cavs squad is struggling. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. It's stolen by Smart.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Morant into the lane. Here he goes. And then Morant with the dunk.
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
Outside Mitchell. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Garland against Smart. Clock at 6. Back to Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Okoro gets it to go.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
Kicks it out to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
He got his at 83. Thanks, Allie.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it, supremely confident in his abilities.
Count that bucket. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Right side Garland, tipped. Okoro passes to Garland. Back to Okoro. Right wing. There's the triple. Grizzlies with the rebound. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Williams. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Look at the vision from Ja Morant there. Knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Fires the 3. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Pass to Williams. Nifty move. And he lays it in. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Cleveland has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. LeVert passes to Wade. And here is Morris. Back to Wade. LeVert outside. Count the basket. 10 points for him.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Clark. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Grizzlies running away with this one. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Dean Wade is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Max Strus. And it's LeVert in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside Strus. Wide open look. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
They set the pick. Pass to Kennard from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
From deep, Bane sinks the tray. Bane's got 6 in the quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Bane against Morris. 6 on the shot clock. It's Strus with a drive. The shot's good.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Kennard. Clark with it. Launches a 3. He can't get it to go.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Wade. And here's Strus outside. Knocks down the long J.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
3 points.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. LeVert goes in. Here's Wade. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And Mobley gets it to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
3-pointer. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game. 1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside for Mitchell. 3-pointer. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game.
Donovan Mitchell looks to pull the trigger whenever he can. I just love his confidence.
Kennard can't get it to go. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley outside. Out to Garland. Okoro passes to Garland. Now Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Hits the trifecta.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Desmond Bane.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Not only is Garland's jump shot silky smooth, it's also effective.
Morant finds Bane. Driving to the basket. And he lays it up and in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And it's good.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer. But
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Allen outside. The drive by Mobley. Mitchell against Dort. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Outside Garland. A second chance effort. Nobody near Allen. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Okoro passes to Garland. Jacks up a 3. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Garland.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Poked away. It's stolen by Allen. Garland against Wallace. A drive by Garland. A kick out to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder print. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the coverage there to see what they have, and they are not there. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. It's good.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Garland. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Refusing to back down. What a gorgeous move by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Mitchell up top. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The three-pointer no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Wallace. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Dort misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the score by Cleveland. Dort passes to Holmgren, out to Wallace. He gets that one. Wallace has got his second bucket.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Garland with the bucket.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Stolen by Okoro. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Thunder trailing by 4. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Outside Garland. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Wallace. Fires the 3. George. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Cleveland ahead, up by 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Wiggins, and it's Hayward. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Joe in at the 2. And so he makes both from the line. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "What we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there." Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A.
Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. The pass to Strus. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
LeVert kicks to Strus. Back to LeVert. Lays it up and banks it in. LeVert's got 6 in the quarter.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Joe Good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Strus passes to Wade. Wade sets the pick for Strus. And another 3 for Cleveland.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Passes to Joe. Hayward outside. It's stolen by Morris. Giddey against LeVert. Out to Thompson. Back to LeVert. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Strus. Shot clock at 6. Out to Morris. Thompson right side. Rejection.
Nice rejection from Giddey.
Oklahoma City ball.
The Thunder have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Pass to Joe. With the drive, and Thompson sends it back.
Tristan did a great job of elevating to deny that one.
And here's Strus for 3. Misses that one. His first miss of the night, 2 for 3. It's stolen by Morris. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break.
2 minutes.
Wade against Wiggins. Wade kicks to Strus. Morris outside. He dishes it to Thompson. Takes a shot at the elbow, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Oklahoma City trailing. Now the pass to Joe. A shot by Hayward, wide open. The Thunder with another miss. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. And stolen by Hayward. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
McGiddy with the tough floater that time.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. LeVert finds Wade. Back to LeVert. It's Strus on the wing. He has 6. It's good from long range. Strus has got 9.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Wiggins a screen on Strus. That shot wide open.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
43 seconds left in the first half. Here's Joe. And the Thunder another 3. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Thompson sets the pick for Strus. And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That is his first foul of the game. Strus passes to Wade. Wade a screen on Giddey. 5 to shoot. Wade dishes to Morris. That's good from Wade on the assist by Morris. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And Morris doing a good job of scanning the floor and realizing when his teammate was open.
It's stolen by Morris. Out to Wade. A 3 from Strus. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Max Strus making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Cleveland's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. The big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point guard. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Wallace against Garland. Allen outside. He kicks it to Okoro. Mobley a screen on George. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. 3 on the clock. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, 8 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And he can be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Passes it to Holmgren, and there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
And there's the call on Lou George. That's his first foul. Mitchell looking it over. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. For the tie. That one misses. Cleveland leading by 3. Garland with it. Williams picks him up. Up top, Garland. 10 points for him. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
Evan Mobley, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Thunder trailing by 5. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Kicks it out to Allen. Mobley a screen on Wallace. Cleveland moving it around. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 11 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they'll find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game. Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic. And Chet getting up for the jam that time.
It's LeVert with the drive. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Wade surveying the D. Strus finds LeVert. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. No one gets into the NBA easily, Brent, we know that, but Max Strus really had an uphill battle, didn't he?
Yeah, no kidding. He went undrafted, did a stint in the G League, got injured, and then a training camp contract. But man, has Max Strus overcome all of those challenges to be where he is today.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Joe. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Joe's got 17.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Pass to Strus. And here's Wade. Now LeVert. He's got 12. The wide open shot from Strus. Another three for Cleveland.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Out to Hayward. Higgins outside. Pass to Joe. The dish to Hayward. Just 4 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Higgins is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Hayward. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. Here's Giddey. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. LeVert with it. Defended by Giddey. Strus's shot is good.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
LeVert kicks to Morris. Wade outside from deep three-point land. No good that time.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Joe, good.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Joe passes to Wiggins. Out to Hayward. Here's Joe, defended by Strus. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Morris passes to LeVert. LeVert sets a screen for Strus. A three-pointer is right on target. Strus has got 6 in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Makes the most of his long arms defensively. You just have to be careful when dribbling around LeVert.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Strus. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. For the Thunder, a moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries to the hoop. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Isaac Okoro. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 3 in the basket from George.
Lugans, Dort, give it to him.
Okoro with it. Wallace is there. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. Garland finds Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Okoro with it. Allen with the screen for Garland. Locked up there for Allen.
Holmgren causing so many problems just with that length out there, taking up so much ground, changing shots.
Mitchell dishes to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Just 3 to shoot. Goes back up. And the layup good by Okoro. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Mobley outside. They get a hand on it. Gets it to Okoro. And there's the drive. Garland against Wallace. A drive by Garland. Mobley wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Passes it to Holmgren. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Allen kicks to Okoro. Mitchell passes to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. The tray. Traps in the tray.
Big time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Allen is a mobile 7-footer, rim protector, who's pretty solid offensively, so he provides the kind of stability you want at that position nowadays.
Knocks it loose. It's taken away by Wallace. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final second.
Next, the Thunder. From everyone here at 2. And it. It's always fun to watch the next generation of basketball, RJ. The youth movement is certainly on for both of these teams.
Man, it's so great to see the young guys get some experience. The more playing time they get, the more comfortable they become. This is going to be a really good game.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Wallace in a two-guard. Knocks down the triple.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Here's Wallace. The kick out to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Now here's Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Holmgren, the pass to Wallace. From downtown.
I like Morant's workmanlike approach on D. He finds good matchups and makes an impact.
And the dunk by Jackson.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Morant against Dort. The drive by Morant. That one falls. Morant's got 7 points.
This is what Morant does so well. No one can stay in front of him.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And they get it back. Wallace, the pass to Williams. From deep, Holmgren sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start. That is powerful.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Morant, the pass to Williams. Good, and the setup by Morant.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Jackson outside. Outside for Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson with a screen on Williams. And it's Morant missing. And Williams has got the ball here for OKC. Trailing by 5. Pass to Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Back to Holmgren. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. It's Dort on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
For Memphis, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Dort against Moran. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 11 points.
Welcoming any physicality on his way up. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Williams, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. On the drive, Smart. Pass to Jackson. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Williams a screen on Giddey. Morant the pass to Williams. 1 second left. And the layup is up and in. 5 points in the game. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out this quarter with a 7-point. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Gordon Hayward, Josh Giddey out there with Bismack Biyombo, and it's Wiggins in at the power forward position. And that one drops.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Joe. There's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Yep, count it.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Kennard outside. On target from range. Kennard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
All right, RJ, let me put you on the spot. In the not-so-distant future, let's say 2028, who's the face of the NBA?
Well, BA, there's a high probability LeBron might still be playing, but my smart money is on Luka. He's already a superstar. Or maybe it's Victor Wembanyama. He's 7'4". We've never seen a guy that can do what he does at his size, but I can't wait to find out. That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
The kick out to Wiggins. Knocks it down from distance.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
To the left wing. Kicks it out to Bane. Puts up a deep 3. Joe grabs the miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Back to Giddey. 6 to shoot. He takes it in, and the shot goes in. And now it's just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
They set the pick. Giddey with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. Pass to Joe. This one for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Inside. Here's Hayward. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
I mean, scoring on all three levels. Gordon Hayward is such a difficult assignment.
Oklahoma City's foul. Isaiah Jones. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the half.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Clark, the pass to Kennard. Back to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. And Kennard with the three. And it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
A line change here for Memphis. A different look for Oklahoma City. There's 1:12 left in the first half. Here's the three. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Morant looking for an opening. Morant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The three is up. And it's Morant missing.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Wallace. Williams defending. Here's Holmgren. Sweet little floater. Holmgren's got 7 points in the game.
How many young 7-footers have a floater game? I mean, Holmgren is just unreal.
Smart with a bucket. The Thunder have gone 8 for 9 here in the second. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Outside for Dort. Outside, Williams. Down low, Holmgren. Missed inside. Now here's Morant. To the paint. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson out there with Jackson, and it's Williams in at small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
First one falls for him.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, John Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. There's the three. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
And Morant drops them both. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Wallace, hounded by Moran. Dort outside. From outside the arc, drops in the three.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Moran against Dort. The kick out to Williams. To the inside. Outside Moran. Just 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 7-point differential. Ooh, Shea driving it with a purpose.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Outside Moran. Hits the three-pointer. Morant's got 21.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort, and it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Williams from long range. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Dort with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Shot after shot, the defense seems helpless against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Let's go with a three. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Dort against Williams. Outside, Williams. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his third foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Takes a three. Pure from three-point range. Stevens has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Joe, defended by Kennard. Pass to Biyombo. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Joe, defended by Kennard. Clark on the double. And Biyombo slams it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And the basket by Joe.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
They set a pick. Here's Kennard. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Ja Morant, he's feeling it. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Josh Giddey. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Gordon Hayward. And it's Wiggins in at the power forward position. Here's Bain. Pass to Stevens. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 8. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
The Grizzlies pull it in. They've led by as many as 11.
Isaiah Joe. His third personal foul. First team foul.
And an intentional foul right there. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Stevens. And Smart subbed in for Conchar. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Smart. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played, and they pick up 2.
Just outsmarting them with the floater. A little tricky move there by Marcus Smart.
Holmgren with a screen on Smart. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Whoa. That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Pass to Wallace. Puts up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Bain into the lane. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Smart. Jackson on the wing. Williams defending. Drives to the hoop, and that one is stuffed right through.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Here's Wallace, guarded by Bain. Wallace's shot is good.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Pass to Smart. And here's Kennard. Misses the 3. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's on Desmond Bain.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
The second one drops, and that brings him with an 8. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that narrows the gap to 7. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Oh, Smart drives. Kicks it out to Bain. There's a screen. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Aha, so clever with the up fake. Holmgren is good at going into the contact in these type of situations.
Both free throws good from Holmgren. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. The drive by Smart. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Lou Dort picks one up.
What a slash right there from Smart. So good at putting defenders in tough spots.
And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up by 9. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Williams on the wing. And the shot's good.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. SGA using that size.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Payne against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Kennard. Drains the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So the first of 3 is good, and that brings him within single digits. He makes the second free throw, and that brings him within 8. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Payne with it. Smart outside. Kennard finds Smart. Back to Kennard. 4-3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Second personal foul.
And the first of 3, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss. He's got 2 more chances now. The second one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. And he cannot get the third one to drop, going just 1 for 3. Kennard outside. Kicks it out to Payne. The 3. Off on that one. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
First team
Outside Jackson. Nobody near Williams. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And finished off by Morant.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
To the middle. And Okoro throws it down.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Morant. He kicks it to Smart. Outside Williams. Morant drives in. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Allen. Mobley right side. 5 on the clock. There's Garland. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Here's Smart. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Now, here's Mitchell. Allen dishes to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, my goodness. A little force from Donovan Mitchell off his feet in a hurry.
It's Morant with the drive. Jackson has the open look. And the 3 off target. Outside Garland. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:52 left to play in the first. Here's Garland.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
He dishes it to Morant. Stolen by Mitchell. Now Cleveland moving it up for the finish. And hammers that one down right in the face of Jaren Jackson.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Here's Morant. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Smart passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Mobley outside. Stolen by Smart. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Down low, and the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Memphis leading by 11. Jackson dishes to Smart. Williams looking over the floor. Morant with a wide open look. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The wide open look here. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit.
And so it's Memphis, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. We've got Thompson. Max Strus is out there with LeVert. Then there's Wade. And it's Morris in at the small forward.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's LeVert. Back to Strus. Wade outside. Pulls it up. Gets an open look and hits.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Driving to the basket. Back to Kennard. Here's Conchar. Sinks the three-pointer. Conchar's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from LeVert. And a wide open look for Payne. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Thompson misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. From downtown. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
To the inside, Morris kicks to Strus. Thompson passes to Morris. The 3. The shot missing. Memphis has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Payne for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Payne's got 9.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And here are the Grizzlies now. They're on a 14-5 run here. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
1:49 left to play here in the second quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Wow, Tristan Thompson showing that I've got to grow as an offensive player, willing to take the range opportunities.
He had a nice open look right there.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Great open look there. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter. Memphis leading by 20. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. The 3 from Strus. The three-pointer is right on target.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Payne for 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Payne's got 21 in the game. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. LeVert finds Wade. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
From deep three-point land. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Payne for 3. Again, the miss by Bane. And here's Morris for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Grizzlies. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jaren Jackson is out there with Jackson, and it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
Smart misses. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Outside Garland. Mitchell against Williams. A kick out to Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
Lets it go from deep. And another miss by Memphis. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Okoro. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Okoro's got 5.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Williams finds Morant. Back to Williams. And he finishes nicely on the way. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Mitchell with it, out-guarded by Smart. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Morant scanning the floor. The pass to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant to the left wing. Outside for Jackson. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 7.
Quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
To the middle, kicks it out to Allen. He tries for 3, sinks the triple. Allen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Morant passes to Williams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Allen against Morant. Back to Smart. Morant outside. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's foul number 2 for him. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
1:11 left here in the 3rd quarter. The shot's good from Kennard.
Well, you want a shooter you can count on. Luke Kennard, welcome to the game.
LeVert kicks to Morris. Back to LeVert. Screws in the corner. Thompson, a screen on Kennard. Launches it. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to 10 in the bucket there from Thompson.
Tristan Thompson has worked so hard to develop on the offensive end. Not just a rebounder defender, gets into that catch-and-shoot game now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
LeVert with it. Guarded now by Clark. Clock at 4. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 16 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's the screen. Bain passes to Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Oh, my goodness. Luke Kennard from the next zip code. Good night.
It's stolen. Beyond the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Cleveland, they've got Karis LeVert. Marcus Morris is out there with Wade. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Thompson in at the center position. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range.
LeVert with a wide-open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
The shot's good from Kennard.
Well, Kennard loves and relishes the opportunity to come back with his triple.
The shot by Wade, wide open. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Kennard for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Strus kicks to Morris. Back to Strus. Thompson looking for an opening. And another 3 for Cleveland.
At this point, with the way Tristan Thompson is percolating, if you're a teammate, you've got to find him. He's cooking right now.
This one for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Kennard. Now Clark connects from 3-point range. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Kennard with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Bain kicks to Kennard. Trains it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Mitchell against Bain. Pulls up on the wing. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
I guess even he has. Took this one of those once in a while.
And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, Luke Kennard is a complete offensive player, and he's starting to percolate a little bit. Defense has got to be concerned.
Here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
3.
Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Kennard against Garland. It's Allen on the wing. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And Cleveland making a change here. Niang's checked in. Shoots it up. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
From past the arc. And it's Morant with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Now Mobley. Pulls up. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Mobley. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Grizzlies.
When you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Desmond Bain.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Screen by Allen. Here's Niang. Allen passes to Mobley. Mitchell, a screen on Kennard. That one drops for him.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Takes the 3. Kennard's shot is off. Garland finds Niang. The 10-footer. And he knocks down the jumper. Niang's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs. Bain for 3. The shot comes out. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A confident. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.